Hey everyone, I'm Damien Holbrook from TV Guide Magazine and TV Insider, and I'm talking with James, Romney, and David from A Million Little Things, which is heading into its final season. Heartbreaking.
John always said everything happens for a reason. Even how we all met. We got stuck on an elevator.
Sorry, what is he doing here?
Gary.
We have to be there in the same way John would be had it been one of us.
Band of dads.
How do you guys each feel about where your character is headed as the episodes start to play out?
I'm going to go ahead and say, because we are ending it on our own terms here, and DJ Nash and the wonderful writers get to kind of, live out their dream, we're all going to end it in a large way, in a different way for each one of our characters, but in a big way. So it's going to be fun to watch.
I don't think I could have said it any better. We're all going to end it in a large way.
In a large way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not 100% clear on what the ending is for my character, but I do know that it seems as though slow and an uphill battle, the theme for Rome has been being able to filter out the things that are destructive to his mental health and nurture the things that are best for his health. And, with the hope here is that means that moving forward, it will mean stronger, more solidarity with his family. And yeah, that would be it.
James, we had that beautiful moment in the first episode back where Gary, for the first time almost, is forced to accept help.
Yeah, I mean that's sort of been the arc, for Gary is learning how important self-love and accepting love is, and that it's actually what balances and makes the love that he gives out so much more meaningful. There's a fine line between martyrdom and truly, and true love, and I think. Gary has sort of learned, oftentimes in the hardest way possible, that the latter is so much more rewarding than the former.
And David, Eddie, probably of all of them, had to do the most redemptive storylines.
Oh, yes.
Because of the choices he made along the way. It feels like he is finally at a place where not only is he at peace with the things that he's done in his past, but he's also very at peace with his present.
Yeah, I think he has enough. He was despicable and making some extraordinarily destructive and selfish decisions. And now there's enough road behind him where I'd say for the last 4 years, he really has been doing his best to make up for a lot of the harm he caused. And I do think there's a level of peace there. I think you're right. Just because he has, been punished adequately and suffered and been making some non-selfish decisions along the way. He also is a pretty damn good dad and focuses on that, even though he never sees his daughter, Charlie, who lives in another country. But yes, I think he's a little bit of peace.
Yes. James, Gary has been through so much, and he's been there. He is the family to everyone else. Now he's at a point where he's going to have his own family. How do you feel like that will change him?
Thank you first of all, thank you for recognizing how much Gary has been through as opposed to the other characters on this show.
Yeah, he's really the only one.
Gary really has been dragged through the ringer.
Job. He's basically Job.
Exactly. I think that for Gary, the big piece of fatherhood is obviously huge, and bringing life into the world is something that I think, watching Gary over the years, it wasn't that big of a leap to think, oh, this dude might be a decent dad. But I think it's the Maggie element that really sort of completes him in a way that he had never been completed before. And having a child is certainly a beautiful extension of that, but having a partner that he can sort of share a life with in a way that's simpatico, where, they understand each other, they understand the journeys that they've been on, and they can count on each other. I think that what he gets from Maggie as a love partner is something that he could never have with the guys. And I think that's maybe an even bigger piece of the puzzle than making his own family, is just finding that person.
All right, so as we get to the end, who's going to cry the hardest on set?
Stephanie Shostak.
DJ Nash.
Oh, that's true. It'll be DJ. It'll be DJ.
DJ will come in.
Of
The
the
cast.
cast, who will be crying hardest?
Miller will shed some tears.
I mean,
Yeah, Miller will definitely be one.
Miller will
Can we
shed
say
some
Moses
tears.
will probably shed a tear as well?
Yeah.
But crying the hardest?
I will cry the hardest alone in my car.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna miss these friends, but I will always have them, and the fans will always get to keep you guys close to our hearts. So thank you so much, everyone. Do not miss A Million Little Things. It's final season on ABC, guys. Thank you so much.